What the fuck is up, boys and girls, cats and squirrels? Do you remember that? Boys and girls, cats and squirrels, even while I'm hot?
No.
He used to say that.
We're not millennials.
Boys and girls, cats and squirrels.
Ew.
Okay. This is MOSHCAST with Almighty Sai, episode 19. Barely legal, baby. Barely legal. We couldn't talk about anything sexual because we were like in the 16s, 15s, but now we're in the 19s.
Well, now we're hot.
Now it's hot, summer, going to college, getting that BBC.
Is that why the last episode is why we had the conversations about music to have sex to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were. It was like like a slumber party. We got a new guest. You don't see faces like this a lot because we've only had Rodellas, Alex, all the random folks. This is Peach. She's a new guest. Hopefully, reappearer.
As long as you don't scare her off.
Yeah. I feel like I've already have, though. So. But yeah, it took us a long time to get where we're at right now. This is our first time meeting each other face to face.
Yeah, glad to be here, though.
Yeah, for sure.
Exciting.
It's kind of weird because whenever we started doing this podcast, I was like, man, we need to get new artists on here. We need to figure out who we should get on and blah, blah, blah. And everybody that I've hit up, except for you, was like, yeah, for sure. And then it never happened. It never happens. And I'm getting blown up right now.
Mm. It's everyone ready to go on the
I was about to say,
podcast.
everyone's rushing now.
I know.
Yeah.
Now
They're
it's
wait
ready.
a minute, you have Peach on?
We got Peach on? Jeez, damn. Now everybody's going to be calling us up. I don't know if you've watched the podcast or anything.
I watched a little bits and pieces, just kind of know what I was getting into and what you had sent me before.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, because I've shout your music out, which we'll probably have a conversation about that here in a little bit. But I've shout your music out before, and I think it's whenever I started knowing who you are, because Bex was like, this is, Lil Ramey and over here in Amarillo, and I was like, hell yeah, because I was trying to get into the rap game and blase, and here we are. Boom.
Yes.
Boom. So.
I was like, here's 6007, here's all this. And I was
Yeah,
like, I don't even know if she
6007.
does any of this anymore, but here's
yeah.
this stuff.
Yeah, so do you still do the 6007 stuff? Or?
No, I still talk to Rob though. He's doing his own thing right now.
Right.
I absolutely miss that though. Right now I've kind of been on a weird hiatus musically, but I've been working on stuff lately.
Oh yeah.
Trying to get back into it, and I'm really hoping that the new stuff I come out with is nice.
Right. Are you still going to be doing rap music and stuff like that?
Yeah,
or?
I definitely want to. I'm just gonna go ahead and, before any genius points it out, yes, I'm trans.
Oh,
Nice.
So part of my hiatus has been kind of I was making a lot of music that didn't I don't know, made me uncomfortable because it didn't feel like it was music I was making. I don't know.
Right.
I have a weird disconnect with my old music. I still like it, but
Right.
what I'm trying to do is rebrand myself and make music that I guess is more honest.
Right.
About who I am and stuff. So I definitely still want to do hip hop and stuff, and I still want to be able to keep the same aggression. I think my thing has been just trying to figure that out.
right. And if I get too deep, just let me know. But I believe you started transitioning for a while. How long?
I actually just started.
Just started recently?
Just started recently, about a couple months ago. I've been in the beginning of social transition.
Okay, because my next question was going to be, do you think your music itself was kind of a change? Is that your phone? Or is that my phone?
No, it's my phone.
Oh, it's your phone?
It's health
Disrespectful.
insurance.
How dare you?
Transphobic.
Literally.
Oh.
Why?
I don't know. It's our health insurance lady.
We'll talk about the American health system here in a little bit. But you said you said that your music it didn't fit it didn't fit you now, right?
Yeah, I think there was a certain person I was trying to embody sometimes.
Right.
In my music, and like kind of a projection I was trying to like put out, and it didn't always feel so honest. I think I did have a couple like honest songs, like the ones that were like more emotional. Like my song REM is just
Right.
like mostly talking about like how I am like within like relationships and stuff. And I think that's the kind of stuff that's honest. But I think there was just some like, I don't know, things here or there, just kind of like masculinity
Right.
that I was like pushing in like a front
Right.
kind of.
You were just trying to fit in, maybe.
Yeah.
Like a fit in thing. That's what I have a problem with my music too. Is like I'm trying to fit in, and all these gangbangers and these thugs are talking about guns and bitches and money, and I'm like, but I can't. I just can't do it. I mean, I wasn't raised like that. Like I didn't. I mean, I had the James Street Locos and shit, and we were like kind of the quote unquote like thug lords of my small town, but I never like rolled with a fucking gun. I never fucking hit a lick or whatever. And I never saw anybody die before, you know? So, like, that's why I do my music the way I do. And I try to, like, perform in a way of, like, people would understand. But there's no way. And especially, like, with your situation, it's like you're putting yourself... You're showing this person that you thought people needed to see until now.
Yeah, I think what I definitely want to, like, put across with my new music is, like... I still definitely want to keep the aggression because I'm still a fucking angry bitch all the time.
Relatable.
Like, I think one thing about my music that's always been honest is like the anger.
Right. No, for
and just
sure.
angst. But yeah, no, definitely. I definitely felt like I got caught up in just trying to like embody something else. And I think it held me back. Like, just as an artist, I think the best thing to do for yourself as an artist is to just really be honest with like yourself.
Right.
Yeah, I think a lot of artists just do it to get out who they are. And if you're doing this thing, if you're doing something that you love, but you're trying to be someone you're completely not, then it's like you're betraying yourself and you're betraying what you love.
Right. Do you think? I mean, let's talk about the music scene in Amarillo. How long have you been living here?
Oh God, I've been here like for half of my life.
Oh, half of your life.
Yeah.
So like, how? Because I was raised in Friona, and this is the first time me actually living in a bigger-ish place. How do you think the music scene here in Amarillo is?
I have mixed. I have a lot of really good friends in the local scene, and I've met a lot of really amazing people. So I don't ever want to say like the music scene as a whole is like bad ever. But there are a lot of really, really great people here that are just really putting out like really good like music.
Right.
And are really friendly, are really nice. I think one thing I have felt is like feeling like outcasted sometimes. I've always felt like a bit of an outcast in the scene.
Right.
And I'm not really sure what to ever like attribute that to. Like, because... I was like, maybe it's because I have a bad personality, but everybody in the scene has a bad personality,
Right.
so that's not it. We're all
Right.
fucking unlikable and
Yeah.
like pretentious and egomaniacs.
Yeah,
like
musicians
that's all
tend to
of
be
us.
a fucking assholes,
like-
and they tend to be fucking like keep to themselves and stuff. That's exactly what I was going to go into. It was like, I think like even in this area right here, I think you kind of have like a foothold into like this weird place because you are trans and you are an artist, and there's not a lot of people like that,
Especially in this town.
in this town. I mean, what I can name like maybe one artist that I know that is trans is Kim Petra. You know who Kim Petra is?
Yeah.
That's the only person I think I know. I think, right, Bex? Is that the only?
I don't even know.
I mean, they had that trans scandal with Lady Gaga way back when.
God, that was so
so
long
weird, the stuff that we
ago.
were told.
Hey, she was still hot though. I
Always
didn't care.
seeing those close-ups of her crotch,
Yeah.
just
Just all the
on
time, like,
magazines,
why?
like out in like you're like 11 with your mom in the grocery store, and then it's just a close-up of Lady Gaga's crotch, and it's like, do you see the penis?
Do you see the dick there? The edge, the lining of. It was just crazy because everybody's like so homophobic and then so transphobic
Right.
and stuff, but yet they're the ones magnifying shit to the extent of like, do you see the dick?
Literally.
Do you see it?
This
It's
is
like, bro.
this is probably problematic, but I joined this Facebook group It's called Transvestigation Disclosure Now or something. It's fucking so like it's so off kilter, but it's like these group of people who are like convinced that like there's a lot of secret transgender people in Hollywood and it's satanic and they're all clones.
God.
It is so fucking hilarious. I just to see if you could like make anything past, I posted a picture of Anne Hathaway.
Oh god!
And I was like, yeah, I was like, this is definitely a man. And like people agree. There was one person who was like, no, she's a woman. They deleted their comment because they got shamed off the post.
Oh my!
What the fuck?
This is a man.
Yeah, just start.
It's just fucking wild how like homophobic, transphobic people are.
That's crazy. Because like I feel like transphobic people are the most trans or gay people out there. Like I said, like they're literally looking for those things. Like transphobic and homophobic guys are just like, I see the dick that looks like a man. Like, why would you even care? Why the fuck even look that deep into shit?
Yeah.
I mean, in my own like personal like experience, I think like before I really had a chance to like understand myself, like before I came out as trans, as like a trans woman,
yeah,
I was like non-binary.
Okay, yeah,
and
yeah.
I was like I made that very public, and I felt like that was really hard to like get people to accept.
Yeah.
But I lost my train of thought. I had a point I was going with this.
You're like, and then whatever. No,
Whatever.
But that's for real. Like, so we're gonna go back to the whole Amarillo deal.
Yeah.
I feel like I said, I think you have a step into like a place where people don't really walk into, like, being trans and being in a small town like this and doing that kind of music, because I feel like here rap music doesn't really thrive. I'm not saying that you can't do that stuff, but I'm saying that it's very hard. It's a very hard deal here because you got country music, which would blow the fuck up. You got Hispanic music, which would blow the fuck up. And I heard in the around the grapevine that punk music is going to come back, or rock music is going to be coming back.
I feel like they're always saying that. I feel like they always say every year that the metal scene's going to like
blow up over here.
They do say that every year, though.
It's like,
this year's different, though. We have so many new artists. We got so many new lineups going on. We have so many new places.
Sunday.
Why is no one coming to my show on a Tuesday?
Right.
Literally, yeah.
Because they had that rock concert, the 13th, and we were supposed to go, but I had my daughter.
Yeah, and it was like a Wednesday night.
I mean, I was like,
honestly,
how bad would it be if I brought my 4-year-old daughter? I don't think it would be that bad.
It'd be pretty bad.
Depends on the vibe, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I do like some of the hip hop here. I think there's a pretty good like underground hip hop scene here.
Right.
I don't think that it gets like the love that like the country scene gets for sure. Because
right.
Why doesn't like Starlight? What is it?
Starlight Ranch.
Starlight Ranch. Like, how come there's like never any like rap shows or metal shows? Fuck it. Like, there's never like anything like that. And like the audience could be there and stuff with like a nice venue or like with some nice acts coming through.
For sure.
They just like not open up to that, and I think that's very weird.
Yeah, I definitely think so. I mean, because I remember Amarillo being on the map in music at one point.
Yeah, there's literally songs about Amarillo.
Right. Amarillo. I mean, that's a country song, but Amarillo by morning,
Yeah.
It's there. People love Amarillo. People love Lubbock. And I think that Lubbock has a little bit more of a rap scene over there and a rock scene because they have Jake's Cafe and all that good shit. But even then, like, I was in a country band, and even then, it was still hard for us to get like a little bit of a push from people. And it wasn't even about like us making music, because we definitely had a lot of music. It was actually people giving a fuck and getting on YouTube and viewing our shit.
Yeah,
because that's what it all is. It's like I can go to Amarillo and I could make a concert happen or a gig happen, and I have a whole bunch of rappers and myself do this shit, but like, that's as far as it's gonna go here in Amarillo. There's nobody sitting at a fucking bar saying, you know what, I'm a sign these guys and shit and do all this. There's nobody over here. That's what sucks about this fucking place.
Yeah, I do hate that, because like I think there's definitely fans here, especially like, I don't know, I think people do want this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I just don't think that there's ever really been like a really just good venue to really put it out, at least like in the last like decade.
Maybe we just need to do it. Maybe we just need to make one happen, make it happen. Like, get a place, just buy it out and fucking be a bodega.
Oh my god.
Fucking.
And I went to a few of those like concerts over at bodegas, and they're wild. Like,
Yeah.
Because it'll be like one act, and like I don't know, maybe this is common, but like the one rapper that's there doesn't even perform until like 2 a.m.
Oh, fuck.
And like
That's
yeah,
not
real
good.
late. And I don't know, I mean, people are there because it's just like a club, so I guess like that's how it works out because people would just be there anyways.
Right,
Like,
right.
but
Like 2 a.m, that's pretty fucking late for a gig.
yeah,
Ugh. I mean, would you go to a 2 a.m. gig?
Imagine having to rap, but you're just a little sleepy.
Yeah. I gotta do this thing. It's 2 a.m. I gotta take a nap. It's 11. People are starting to disperse. It's like 2. Yeah, I mean, like 2 a.m. just seems like one of those things where it's like I could party maybe like 30 more minutes, but I kind of want to drive home because I'm tired.
right. I think they like try to time it around like last call.
Yeah, it's like, what the
Yeah, I was
fuck?
about to say last call's usually around 2:30, so they're timing it around the end.
That's crazy. I didn't even know that.
And I don't know. I think it's kind of sad that the only like rap shows, like the only like time we've had, like not the only time, but like in the last few years, the only time you'll see like a name like OG Mako or like Riff Raff is like when they're doing these club shows
Right.
instead of like having like a full on like lineup, having like a full on concert.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
And I don't know. I think that's bullshit that it has
Like
to be that way.
We spent millions of dollars on a civic center for downtown. Why
Yeah.
aren't we using it for things for younger people as well?
Right. We're going with like fucking 1950s country bands. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Or Jim Gaffigan coming into town.
I'm gonna go see Jim Gaffigan. I do not give a fuck.
I saw that. And I kind of want to go see that.
Like I love Jim Gaffigan. I'm like, that's like a.
we're talking shit about the civic center,
But
but
then
Jim
you're like,
Gaffigan, no.
But I will.
Gaffigan,
that
no.
Jimmy
But-
though.
Hot pockets.
You know what's crazy? You said Riff Raff and OG Mako. I've seen Riff Raff in a concert in Lubbock.
Me too. It was Big Purple, not Big Purple Party. It was like a rave though. that
Yeah,
I
it was
saw
a
him at.
rave.
Yeah, where he did that fucking rant about like the big burly Texas Tech
Yeah,
boys.
yeah.
That is like my favorite memory because he was talking about his neon black hair.
Yeah.
and he was
He
like,
did he did his new song. What is it? Something about millions. Oh, I can't fucking remember what that one was. It was from my bachelor party. It was me, my friend Eric, my friend Derek, and we all got fucked up. And we were just waiting for him to perform because that's why we went, was to watch Riff Raff. And it took him like fucking 30
fucking
minutes
trashed.
to get. He was fucked up.
he was so fucked up. I'm glad he stopped drugs after that.
I know, like literally stop drugs. What's up?
Like that was like,
That man cannot stop working on the yard.
Oh my gosh, we're writing podcasts and he's just like,
My grandfather comes like every day to work on our yard. He's just infatuated by it. He's like, this is gonna be some good Bermuda.
he's like, I'm gonna make
that shit
this.
stresses me out, dude. I got a lawn for the first time in my life this year.
Just you can take it.
You sure?
Yeah, you can take it right now. The sound guy is gonna take a little break for a second, a little smoke break. What were we talking about? Came out of nowhere. Oh, Riff Raff. We were talking about Riff Raff.
yeah.
So yeah, it was my bachelor party, and it was me and my friend Eric and Dakota, or not my friend Eric and Dakota, Eric and Derek, and he came. It took him like 20 minutes to get on stage, and he did like maybe like 6 or 8 songs, maybe 6 songs,
Maybe, except there was like a lot of like interruptions between them. It was
Yeah.
so weird.
Yeah, it was like
it was a
crazy,
weird set.
crazy.
He was real fucked up, and
But-
then like he kept talking about them big burly
Yeah.
Texas Tech boys. Like
Dude, fucking the rave though, the actual rave itself was actually pretty dope.
it was
'Cause
pretty
what,
fun.
Pavilion was there, or not Pavilion.
Flex Pavilion.
Flex Pavilion was
Yeah.
there, which was really crazy because like I grew up with Flex Pavilion, and like he shows up to Lubbock, and I'm like, what the fuck? That's insane. And but I was gonna say I have never met anybody that fucking listens to OG Mako. Nobody. They know that song, bitch. You guessed it, but they don't listen to like fuck 'em. That
Yeah,
fucking song,
like-
fuck 'em, fuck 'em, fuck 'em.
Yeah, I like that one with Migos in it.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite rappers. Like I get pissed off or whatever, I'm like, fucking, I'm gonna listen to OG Mako because he's the only person that
Yeah.
understands.
Numbs the pain. I swear to God.
For real, you got like OG Mako, like you got like Curtis Williams. Listen to Curtis Williams 2-9. He's kind of in that world. What happened? I need to know. We need to put it on. We need to put it on podcast now. The American health system is fucked up, and they're gonna fucking know today. They're gonna know. I'm gonna hashtag
Exposed.
The American Health. What happened?
So someone lost their job.
Lakeisha lost her job.
So we were told. I probably even shouldn't be saying this on the podcast.
No, we're gonna say it on the podcast.
What if we get arrested?
We're gonna get arrested for what? We didn't do shit. I'll say it. You want me to say it? I'll say it.
So you know how you have to list pre-existing conditions before going on health insurance?
Yeah.
Our lady told us not to do that. And so stuff wasn't getting covered. And so we got into a big argument with our insurance for days.
For days. That's the what is it called? The explanation for dummies. That's the explanation for dummies. That's what happened. What really happened is we got insurance. And when we got insurance, we were supposed to be clear of everything. We were supposed to be clear of getting the surgery done. We were supposed to be cleared of my daughter getting whatever she needs to get done, dental, eye, all that good shit. And whenever I get to the checkup before the surgery, they're like, okay, cool, and they give me a bill for how much I'm gonna owe. And I was like, that's not right, because the insurance that we got was going to take care of this all. Because I specifically said, I want insurance. I don't give a fuck how much it's going to cost. I want insurance so whenever I walk into a hospital, it's all covered. I'm like, hey, I'm the biggest bitch here now. I'm important. Because way back when I wasn't important. I've had this hernia for fucking 9+ years, and every time I go to an emergency room for it, they're like, come back when you're about to die. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I get insurance finally. I fucking bend over and submit to the American health system and say, I guess I have to get this shit because nobody's going to fucking listen to me, right? So they're like, you can't do it. I call again. They tell us to upgrade. We end up upgrading. Sorry. We end up upgrading. And the surgery is about to happen. We got like 2 days until this fucking shit goes down. I talked to the hospital. They say you still owe $17,000. I was like, the fuck? I don't have $17,000, and I thought my insurance was gonna pay for this again. They're like, well, we'll talk to your insurance, blah blah blah. End up the insurance saying we have to upgrade again. How many upgrades am I gonna have to fucking go for to get this shit going, right? I specifically said I want insurance to cover everything. That's not fucking hard to do. That's not hard, right? Well, Beck said yes. The lady was like, you should do this and this and that, kind of like going under the table and type shit, telling us to do this and that and blah, blah, blah. So I get upset because I'm listening to a person that is supposed to be helping us to get this shit done, and it's hurting us more, right?
Yeah.
So I ended up not getting the surgery because we had to cancel our insurance, and somebody got in trouble for it. Because all I wanted was to get help with my shit.
Jesus Christ.
So I have to reschedule my surgery and maybe figure out how to get health insurance. So I don't know. Somebody like Beck said, somebody got fired. How about let's be honest here. Let's be truthful and shit. Like, tell me what I need to do so you can help me do what needs to be done. Instead of going around your own system that you're creating, the system that you're working for, you know? I don't know. It's so fucked up.
It's just like crazy the amount of like people you have to go through, like the amount of like steps that you have to take to just fucking get like any kind of like medical procedure here, even like something like, you know,
yeah, just
like,
anything.
Just anything. Like, it's so fucked up.
I fucking went to the emergency room maybe like 7 months. Like, were we talking when I went to the emergency room that one night?
No.
No, Aiden was living with me still. I went to the emergency room whenever my homie Aiden was living with me and her. I went to the emergency room because I thought my hernia had ruptured. And I go in there, and it takes them 3 hours for a doctor to even get there. They put an IV in me. I was sitting there for 3 hours with an IV in, right? And he was like, "There's nothing wrong with your hernia. You can just get some gas X or whatever, and then go home and sleep." Bro, the fucking bill was $7,000 for an IV, so for some fucking water so I can piss.
Yeah, it's fucking.
That was it.
I got a flu test that like I owe like $500 for.
Yeah.
Right now. Like,
it's fucking insane.
it is ridiculous. My fiance was like sick once. Like was like having some like fucking just like shit like up in her
Right.
chest and shit. And we go and we had to wait like a fucking hour to get in.
Yeah.
And this dude fucking he just like takes a fucking like paper towel and he just writes get Robitussin. Like
Hell no. Hell no. It
like
that's so fucked up.
absurd.
Like we're supposed to be getting all of this this shit done so that we can get the best care and stuff. But even then, whenever we do get the best care or whatever, it's still like subpar. I feel like, you know, like I was looking up because I'm making an album that is inspired by Immortal Technique and like Diabolic and shit.
Yeah.
So I'm like fuck the system type stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm making a song about it, and I was looking up some of the prices for like just straight like bottom dollar medical procedures and like all that shit. Like insulin is like fucking $600 a pop. And that's just one. Like if you need like 4 or 5 insulins for like a month, or whatever, like $600 times 5. That's a lot of fucking. That's what, 3,500,
Yeah, and it does
$36,000.
not need to be that expensive. It does not take that much to even make it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
not at all. I mean, you go to the UK and it's like $12. $12 in the UK. It's overseas. Literally, they have free healthcare and shit. And it's $12, and we're over here throwing it for $600. You get fentanyl on the streets for like less than, and that's fucking OD shit. Makes no fucking sense. I'm mad. Now they got us. Now they're calling us. They're calling us because they lost their jobs and stuff. And exactly what I said on my fucking song that I'm making. They turn it around to make it look like they're the victims. I'm the fucking victim. I didn't get no fucking surgery done. I still don't have insurance, and my daughter still doesn't have insurance. Who's the fucking victim?
Oh, wow. White man is the
I
victim
know.
yet
Yep.
again.
White privilege here. White privilege here. The white man is the victim again. Where's your manager? Let me speak to your manager, please. Anyway, I think we should shout somebody out today. we're just gonna shoot back into music. This is a person that I found in OKC. The OKC.
Okay, see what?
The
though?
Oklahoma City.
Oh.
OKC.
Yeah, okay.
Like that joke that me and Alex did. Okay, see, and it was so dumb. I know nobody laughed on the podcast, but that shit was funny. Okay, see,
Sure.
RXD Day. His name is RXD Dave. Capital R. Capital X. Capital D. Capital D. Capital A. Capital E.
So the V is lowercase?
No, not V. RXD, as in dog. RXD Day. DAE.
Oh, I thought you said RXD Dave.
You won't find him on YouTube. Nuh-uh. You won't find him on Spotify. Nuh-uh. SoundCloud.
They're
Find him on
relatable.
SoundCloud.
wow.
What?
I said relatable.
Relatable, I know. Riddell's on SoundCloud. I don't use
exclusive.
SoundCloud. I missed that bus. I don't know if you use SoundCloud. You use SoundCloud?
I kind of use SoundCloud. I have my stuff on like Spotify and stuff.
Right. I kind of miss the SoundCloud bus, and
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I know there's people on here that get millions of views and shit, but
I think it's like nice to be able to like just put a song up sometimes without like I don't know. It's easy to like put a song up and like be able to like change the artwork and stuff. You have to go through some like,
Right,
fucking hoops
right.
sometimes. Like we use DistroKid, Death Kids. Like that's who I'm with. A few other people. Like
Right.
we have like a DistroKid like for the label.
yeah.
And we're all through like the same thing, and it's just so fucking annoying. Like they mislabeled a feature on one
shit.
of my songs, and like I can't just like fucking fix it like
Right,
easily. So
right.
I just have like the wrong person like listed as a feature. It's so annoying.
Like, damn. I mean, oh, dude, fuck.
Yeah, I've been trying to use DistroKid for my album that I still need to release, but I can't because DistroKid's being a fucking
Fuck about anything. I had to change my artwork because like I forgot what it was, but like there's like little things that they don't like. I had a friend who made a song, "Type Beat Type Girl" is
Yeah.
what he called it, and because it had said "type beat" in the title, they were being like piss babies about it. It's
Oh
like
my god, it's not a
Fuck you.
copyright. It's not a copyright shit. Who copyright fucking type beat?
Me.
You did?
Yeah.
Awful. Canceled. Cancel culture. But his name is RXD Day. His song is called Dead Homies, but the O in homies is an X. So it's Dead hxmies. I'm just kidding. It's just Dead Homies, but the O is an X. People do that. I don't know. It's a new thing. I think it's rad. I don't know.
It's provocative.
It's provocative because triple X.
It's edgy.
It's edgy. It's like, oh, you thought it was gonna be Dead Homies, but it's actually Dead hxmies. Anyway, there we go. Let's listen to him.
That's on the dead. Right now they acting a fool. Niggas be packed with the tool. We ain't gon' ask if it's cool. That's on the dead. Remember when straps wasn't cool? Never thought that trap was a school. Never thought that rap was the move. That's on the dead. 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 I see some dead homies. I know you scared, homie. Just get your bread, homie. I know the feds want you. This should be dead, don't it? Just keep your head, homie. Big bro, keep you fed, don't it? But you in that cell lonely. You remember you got shot. I thought it was for a thought. I was all in my thoughts. I was steady trying to fly. I was thinking out the box, finding my way to the top. I won't go back to the trap. That's on the dead homie. Right now they acting a fool, niggas.
There it is.
Voice. Very good.
I met him. I was mad fucked up. We went to OKC for my friend's bachelor party, and I was the best man, so I made this shit happen.
Yeah.
And we go to a fucking club, a very provocative club, and he was a bouncer. But like when I was in OKC, I was like, I would tell everybody that I thought that was like a musician or maybe like they knew something about the game. I was like, yo, what's up with the music over here in OKC? And they would, show me. This the bouncer for that club was that's him. And he was like, bro, like we got a whole bunch of guys. I'm gonna show you another person on there. And but yeah, like he's starting basically how Undeniable Misfortune started up. Like he just made his label. Which I'll shoot out after the other person that I'm gonna shoot out, and he's just starting from the ground up, just like me, I guess.
And he started from the bottom.
He just started from the bottom. Now he's here on a podcast that only gets 2.5 views.
Who's the half view?
We don't talk about it. We don't talk about it. We don't talk about that at all. Yeah, it is. It is. So, like, is it... I don't want to get too, like, personal. I guess we can get personal. Fucking, I mean, that's what this podcast is about. But, like, is it tough being who you are here in this town?
Yeah, actually, like, I mean, like, we were just at United. And, like, even just in line, I saw somebody just kind of, like, looking at me.
Right.
And it's weird. Like at my job, it's like I'll have to like correct people several times. Sometimes, like not my coworkers. My coworkers are fucking
lit.
Love them. Yeah, every single one of them. I will hug them and kiss them on their sweet fucking foreheads. No one tell HR that.
Hello.
I'm on the phone with them already.
But no, I definitely do like worry about how I'm going to be perceived coming back into music because like I feel like with non-binary, it's like. Sometimes accepted because you can just fucking ignore it.
Right,
right. And so that's how I felt with that. But, like, I feel like being a whole ass fucking woman is, like... I don't know. Right. So I do worry about... Because, like, it's just, like... I've had beef with, like, different people in the scene. And I'm not, like, going to, like, say any names or anything. But, like...
Name drop them.
Burn the bridge here now.
But like I pay attention to like what people say and what people do and like what people like support and like I do worry about it coming back in.
Right.
I think I don't know. I don't want to be like too focused on like being a local artist. Like I do want to be able to play local shows and stuff, but I think what I really want to do is just be able to like put music out online. And I think that's the great thing about the internet now.
Right.
Is you don't have to be an online artist.
Right.
Or you don't have to be a local artist. You could be an online artist instead.
Right.
Fucking truth.
Well, we should talk because that's what Undeniable Misfortune is actually about. Because it was me and my... We're gonna do the little ad section real quick. We'll go back to the podcast here in a second, but I just wanted to do some ads real quick, so that's what we're gonna do. So our first ad read is undeniablemisfortune.com. That is undeniablemisfortune.com. That's one word. Undeniable Misfortune is an upcoming record label corporation. Well, in the future we plan it to be, but for now it's a step up of our foundation builder, made by artists to help other artists create a web of connections to build our own connections through networking with all who want to help join and collaborate. Did you hear that, guys? Made by artists to help other artists create a connection as we build our own connections through networking with all who want to help join and collaborate. Guys, this page is pretty dope. This website is really dope. This label is really fucking dope. What can I say? The first page is a lot of the art, a lot of the album manuscripts. The next little page, guess what it is? The podcast. The podcast is on the website. The MOSHCAST. You can get us there too. Media is all of the albums, singles, EPs that people throw out there that are wanting to be in this situation. We got LJ, we got Psy, we got Grim, we got Cairo the Chosen, we got a whole bunch of other fucking guys on there. Contacts, about, feature, affiliate. Guess what? They got fucking merch too. They got Undeniable merch, they got LJ merch, they got Grim D merch, they got fucking Psy merch. Dude, just go and check it out. Very affordable. The albums are affordable. The merch is affordable. And it's fucking free to go look at. So go and check that out. The next people are 9rosekings.com. 9rosekings.com. You're trying to make a song, can't find a fucking beat to it. You don't know what to fucking look for on YouTube. Look no further, because 9 Rose Kings got you back. They make beats. They make hella fire beats. You can go on their fucking, you can go on their website, go to beats real quick, and it will give you the list of all of the beats that they have on deck for you. All you gotta do, if you like it, add it to cart. Simple as that. It's all yours, bud. Very affordable. There's something else that I wanted to check out. Is their packs. They have packs, and let's check that out. Let's check out their packs if my internet would speed up a little bit. Actually, I can't seem to find their packs. They kind of worked on their website. Here we go. Sorry, guys. All right, their packs. They have four packs, and the first one is the 9 Rose pack, which is 1 custom beat, 2 posted beats. The second pack is the Bloomin' pack, which is 2 posted beats of vocal mixing. The Trinity pack, which is 1 custom, 1 vocal mixing, and 1 posted. And my favorite of all is the Prolific pack, because it comes with 1 custom beat, a vocal mixing, a promo, a fucking promo, dog, and 2 posted beats. So go to 9rosekings.com if you're looking for some beats, to make some music, to make some fi. They got you back. The next website we got is Wild Hats. That is wildhatters.com. Wildhatters.com. These are one of my favorite hat companies. These are one of my favorite people. They became friends of mine, and I've stuck in contact with them since I started this journey through my hat collection. Guys, I got a hat from them. It took a little bit. It wasn't too long, maybe 3 months. But this is a custom hat made by them, and the idea was made by you. You can I found them on Instagram, and I was like, hey bro, I have a hat idea. I don't know how to go about doing this. They helped me out. I wanted something that was special, and they made it come to life. It's 100% organic. Everything that he uses is 100% found or made by him. And you can pick your colors, you can pick your designs, you can pick whatever the fuck you want to do on that hat. He's got you, right? And maybe you don't have a hat idea. Maybe you just need a hat for an anniversary or a get together, or you want to stand out. And you know, you're like, Braxton, I really don't have an idea for a hat. It's fine, because they have hats on deck on the website, right? You're like, Braxton, this is kind of masculine. I don't know. I wanted something feminine. I wanted kind of something out of the ordinary. Cool. They got those too. We're all in this together. Masculine, femme, non-binaries. We all got them here. These hats are unique. Nobody will have the same hat as yours because it would be made, handmade on the spot. There's no multiples. It's all yours. And they're very, very inexpensive and very affordable is what I'm trying to say. But that's all I got today, guys. We'll go back to the podcast. We'll see you later. And like always, go fuck yourself. Well, it was them two and plus me, but I was doing my own. I was on my own shit for a little bit. But Undeniable Misfortune is basically a website where artists can fucking post their shit on that fucking website. And if you get real deep in the fucking game, we can make merch. We got merch. We got fucking album. Like we can price the albums and stuff and all that good shit. We can talk about that later. But yeah, I was thinking, like, are you gonna keep your name? I mean, this is a big
yeah,
step.
That's been a lot that I was thinking about. Like, if I was going to keep like the artist name, I decided yes, because I don't know. I think Raimi is a fun name. I like it.
So what is the name about? Do you have a backstory by this name or?
So Sam Raimi is the director of the original Spider-Man trilogy and also the Evil Dead movies. And those are two of my favorite things, particularly the Spider-Man 3 emo Peter Parker sequence.
Nice. Yes.
And those were both like just like both like movie like franchises, like the Evil Dead and like the original Spider-Man trilogy.
Right.
Very, very influential to me for no fucking reason.
Nice.
So I can't let that go.
Hell yeah! I mean, I would have never thought. Oh, those movies. Okay, yeah, for sure. That's why you got your name. I never thought.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it embodies like what I want to be putting out though, because like I think what I like about like Sam Raimi as a director is like his like ability, like I don't know, the way that he like directs like movies and like the way that his movies are, like you get like a sense of like different emotions. You can have like horror, you can have like comedy, you can have like all this different stuff, and like I really want to be able to have like that kind of like a vibe in my music too. Like I want like funny and sad and like all this at the same time.
Well, and kind of like nostalgia too, because if you think about it, those are the types of movies where you sit back and you're like, damn, I used to watch this when I was like 10.
Yeah.
That type of shit. Did Sam Raimi, is he the same guy that did the newer Evil Dead?
He was just a producer on that, but Jesus, that movie fucking blows. So
you don't like it?
No, I mean like it like
blew your mind.
Like,
I've never heard someone use
I was trying to say like blows dicks or something, but in like a positive way. But people like I don't know, like because like a good dick sucks good, but no, that's not how people use
like,
phrasing. That's like the opposite.
Post-nut clarity.
Post-nut clarity.
That's very good. Post-nut clarity. Right? Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Post-almond. No,
I want my music to feel like post-nut clarity.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
I think that's what I really want to do.
Satisfying, but a little regretful.
Just a little bit like.
It's like satisfying, but like you look at your porn search and you're like, what the fuck was I thinking? And then,
your mom would not be proud.
Yeah. You go and you lay down and you're like, that's what he was talking about, half people. Anyway. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. That was kind of a dark joke.
Is that like necrophilia? I don't listen.
Well, just you think about it and it doesn't matter.
It can be whatever it wants to be.
On this podcast, who gives a fuck? But that's really cool. Like how so. You said that you're gonna start doing music again. Is there any changes? I don't want to get too deep because like this is your own fucking thing. But like is there gonna be like any new changes into? Because I've listened to all your songs that you post on YouTube, and I like your sound. It's just, you know, if you're going to change it up and, you know, is there going to be any difference in vocals, maybe the beats or whatever?
Yeah, I was going to, I'm experimenting with, like, vocals a little bit more. I am also trying to, like, bring in a little bit more, like, melodic elements into my music, because I feel like something that is lacking in my music sometimes is, like, the, you know, kind of, like, melodies and that kind of thing, like, a little bit of, like, a softer side.
Yeah.
So that's something I'm wanting to bring into it a little bit more. And, like, also I was, like, playing with, like, pitch shifting and stuff, kind of like 100 gex, or, like, even, like, a Playboy Cardi. I really like that kind of style of, like, hip-hop.
Right. Because I heard that on Drip, where you're doing that melody type shit. Is it on Drip, or is it the other one? It's like, oh, I can't remember. Is that the song I'm talking about?
XXX with fucking Jack Thurmond.
Yeah. I like that song because, like,
Damn.
I don't know, it was like it was very, I don't know, I like underground shit, and I specifically like whenever the underground shit literally sounds underground. Yeah. And, like, the voice that you use for that melody pitch where you go up and then you come down, and it's, like, kind of like this.
Yeah, definitely. That is something that I used to experiment a lot more with back then. I'm wanting to bring that back into my music, because I used to play with, like, the pitch shift a little bit more back then. I think that's something I'm definitely wanting to, like, bring back into it, because I don't know. I think different voices and stuff can just, like, tell a story in music and stuff, and I really like that. Right.
And it's, like, hard to find experimental stuff here, especially anywhere, honestly.
That's what I was saying just the other day, is that I have associated certain instruments with certain moods.
Right. Yeah. And I feel like beats are like that. I mean, everything.
Even, like, Tyler, the Creator's, like, music and stuff, like, you can, like, kind of, like, see his, like, vulnerability when he's, like, doing, like, the pitch shift up and stuff. Like, that's, like, his, like, way of using it, and I think that's very interesting.
Right. God,
I love Tyler, the Creator.
Tyler, the Creator's fucking God.
That new album?
Chef's Kiss.
Yeah, that's like, it was like his new shit, and then his old shit come together, and it just made a baby of just this fucking beautiful them.
I just want DJ Drama to fucking yell over my life. Like, just every time I fucking do anything, I just want him to be just
fucking
I miss that era of, like, music where you'd have just those fucking, like, loud ass producer tags, like that like blow out the fucking, like, song. Like,
we were talking about that fucking what's that guy? Now I'm not gonna fucking remember.
I'm so sorry.
You just
I looked at you. My bad.
What they need to do is get Tyler, the Creator, and all of the fucking gang to get back together for just this one little hoorah. And do, like, an oldie too.
Like a Friends reunion, almost, except for WGK.
Yeah.
What? I stumbled on that. Fake fan.
Fake
wow.
Bandwagoner.
It sounded like old people with the LGBT ABCD or whatever the fucking XYZ.
ACDC.
Do you still listen to, like, Earl Sweatshirt and stuff?
Oh yeah, I love Earl's stuff.
I still fuck with him, but the last album before the album that he created this time, right? Or was it the song?
What?
I'll look it up. It's fine, computer lady.
I'm doing it now.
I don't know. My favorite was I Don't Like Shit, I Don't Go Outside. That was a great album. I just like to, like, play it and let it go on replay.
Right. Fucking.
Sorry, I was playing video games.
What was that?
Fucking Minesweep?
No, I was playing Office kissing games.
Yeah, she plays.
Yeah, if you think I pay attention during the podcast, you are wrong. I'm be playing these Office kissing games all day long.
Was it Feet of Clay? I think that's what it was Feet of Clay.
Was pretty good.
You liked Feet of Clay?
I liked Feet of Clay.
Oh, it was so hard for me to get through. So hard. I don't know why. I think it's the way he did it. I know that he's, like, transforming his rap. And
avant-garde.
He was just, like, talking. It sounded like he was just talking over a beat.
Yeah.
And I guess it gave me PTSD because I really hate fucking hotel books?
Hotel.
God, I fucking hate hotel books. I'm sorry, guys, if you're listening to this hotel books. Don't. Just don't. Like, why are you gonna have like a badass fucking melody guitar and then be like, I drink a lot, and then you sound like a fucking depressed Hobo Johnson, more depressed than what he is.
Jesus, I'm going to a concert in a couple months, and Hobo Johnson's in the lineup, and I'm not looking forward to that. I'm so fucking sad.
Damn. I mean, like, he's made some bangers. I'm not gonna lie, Hobo Johnson's made some bangers. I'm pretty sure I can see you in there, and then he's playing a song, and you're like, oh, you know, like, what is that one song that he played that fucking everybody blew nuts over?
About scones or something.
Yeah.
Where he's like,
Or is it the one?
That meeting you feeling so alone.
Oh yeah, that one.
That one. I could see you doing that, and you're like, "What the fuck am I doing?" And then you just turn into a Hobo Johnson fan, right there on the spot.
Could you see yourself being a Hobo Johnson fan?
I could not see myself being a Hobo Johnson fan because I respect myself.
I know Melody's gonna hear this. She's gonna be so upset. She's like, "Wow!" And to think that you're my brother, to think that you were talking shit about Hobo Johnson. He's my boyfriend. I'm like, listen here, 15-year-old. Go get your fucking license first.
Hey.
That's not the type of boys you should want.
Yeah.
Hobo Johnsons.
Hobo Johnson.
Bad boys.
The scone thing, no. People who eat scones have something wrong with them.
Yeah, they're so fucking dry. I'm sorry. This is like so sacrilege because like, I don't know. I think scones are classic.
Like,
but
you have to be raised by scones. Like, if you eat scones, you have to be raised by scones. And like, I don't think I've ever eaten a scone.
It's like a Popeye's biscuit with blueberries.
Yeah.
In it. Like, why would I?
Don't
want that?
look at me like that. Whatever you're gonna say, you better tread careful. You have 2 against 1 here.
A little butter, a little melted honey. Put a little bit of cinnamon on it.
It's not a scone anymore.
Yeah, it is. It's still a scone. Scone is the bread.
You have to like soak it in like coffee for like hour. I don't know. That's how I eat my scones. I have to get them all soggy and gross.
In coffee.
If you get
coffee,
you gonna put bread in coffee?
I'll put some bread in some fucking coffee. Yeah, I'm talking.
Put some fucking bread in some fucking coffee.
I'm talking shit about scones, but I
put
dip bread in coffee. You put donuts in coffee. Where's the line drawn? Where are we drawing the line here? Like,
no,
I dip a Pop-Tart in coffee. I don't give a fuck. I'm disrespectful.
Coffee is good with a lot of things.
Coffee is really good with a lot of things. That's why, you know, I forgot how many Americans.
Pigs in a blanket, coffee, and donuts, coffee, and
cigarettes.
Got my cup of Joe, my pack of stoves, and I'm fuck you, Christopher Drew.
The best thing.
Fuck you, you son of a bitch.
The best thing that has ever happened in like podcast history or YouTube show history was when Christopher Drew went off on Brian Stars. Though
he cried on stage.
Poor fucking dude. That's why I said fuck you, Christopher Drew, because how dare he have an acid trip and think that he's the best fucking person in this world? Look at you now.
Well,
Where
guess
are you,
what,
Christopher?
guys? I pulled a few strings. Now get ready to be bullied by Christopher Drew.
Oh my god, fucking damn it. Damn it. This is not the day.
I don't like Christopher Drew, but I hate Brian Stars more.
Wow.
Hot take.
Damn.
Hot take.
Yes, I was just about to say, pull the fucking curtain, the hot take comes down.
And this is the end of our podcast. Thank you.
Ended at episode 19.
Yeah, episode 19, where things went a little bit too haywire.
Haywire got us all canceled.
Fucking, but yeah, I just feel like, you know, Christopher Drew did a little bit of a high horse, disappeared for a little bit. Now he thinks he can come back, and it's false.
Is he really trying to come back?
Yeah, he's trying to come back.
I had no idea he tried to
Eat Me While I'm Hot was pretty cool, you know. And it got all the characteristics of a criminal. You know, it's pretty cool stuff. But man, you got to be humble, especially when people are talking about music with you. You son of a bitch.
Okay, so
breaking news.
What would your porn star name be?
My porn star name?
Ooh, that's a better thing than what I just have to say.
I was just pulling a Brian.
Yeah, I was just pulling a Brian. You know how it is.
You know, yeah, I'm just good, making good radio.
Damn, I don't know what my porn star name would be. It'd probably be like Lumberjack Jones or some shit.
What?
I feel like I could just use Peach because they look like asses.
Right.
Just Peach.
Yeah, Peach would be easy. Peach would be like easy on the label for the video. It'd just be easy.
Yeah.
Lumberjack Jones sounds pretty cool to me. What about you,
Jones
Bex?
could be a rap name.
Lumberjack Jones? Little Lumberjack. You're looking up your porn name? Is that
No,
what you're looking
I'm
up?
No, she's
not.
going to a porn name generator.
Yes, one of the generators. Hold on, I'll give it to you in just a
Since
second.
I play D&D.
No, mine would probably be something like sequenced cherries.
Sequenced cherries.
Yeah.
You would be on like a B list.
It sounds like a
Sequenced cherries.
Yeah.
it's like a bedroom pop. It sounds
That
like a
is
bedroom
true.
pop album.
Yeah.
From,
It's
like,
actually coming out
2006.
next week.
It actually sounds like an indie. You would be an indie porn star.
Indie porn star.
Is that even a thing?
Yeah, it's called Amateur.
Yeah.
So make the shirts. Make the shirts right now. Make the fucking shirts right now.
But I have some breaking news.
What happened?
Live on the podcast.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Found out 22 minutes ago. The Joey Jordison, the drummer for Slipknot,
He's
age 46,
died.
passed away.
Oh,
Damn. What?
damn.
What the fuck? How?
He died peacefully in his sleep.
How old was he?
46.
He died
Yeah.
peacefully in his sleep. What I mean,
First
he's
Biz
40.
Markie. Now this?
Yeah.
That's so
yeah.
fucked up. Like,
Slipknot be going through some shit, guys. We gotta send love their way. They got their drummer's gone. That's like that puts a whole fucking strain on them.
You should apply.
I can hit stuff.
There you go.
I could.
I know how
could
to
apply.
hand bone.
I could apply, but I don't think they're gonna be down with my music taste,
Your gospel.
my gospel music. I only play praise and worship, guys.
You think we can do that now?
Could you imagine if Slipknot went the same route like Papa Roach went? Like,
Oh my
getting all
God.
Christian and shit? That'd be
Papa
so
Roach
fun.
went Christian.
Yeah.
When? When did this happen? When does this thing
I'm
happen?
not sure when.
That's
I think,
crazy.
Like, a few years ago, yeah. It's like...
What did he have? What did the drummer have that he died in his sleep peacefully?
It said he had a big heart, but I don't think that was like a literal thing.
He had a big heart, like elephantism
Hey,
or gigantism, what do they call it?
Papa Roach went Christian in 2013.
What the fuck?
wow.
And nobody's saying anything about it.
It's because nobody's saying anything about it.
I bet you 10
It's
to
not
1
good.
Papa Roach is going to be in Friona here pretty soon. Now that they're, because I know that they watch my shit. I know you watch my shit, you fucking church.
Are you
All
talking
right.
about Papa Roach?
No, I'm talking about the people that made me who I was today.
Papa Roach watches your...
Papa Roach made me who I am today, and I hope he's seeing this shit. Come to Friona. Actually, you know what? I'll buy your ticket to come to Friona. That would be kind of cool, though, seeing Papa Roach live in a church, like, fucking,
Just seeing Papa Roach on the side of the road.
for a Mormon. Let's do it for the Mormons.
Oh, God.
Are you still a Mormon?
Jesus, no.
Are you still... It looks at all the
Are
tattoos.
you still Mormon? Are you
Looks at
Mormon?
tattoos. Look at the fucking
I
coffee.
mean, shit.
Yeah.
Fuck. They say that if you get tattoos and then get saved, you don't have tattoos. So
Where'd they go?
Where'd they go?
you're just not a tattoo lady. Isn't that the one isn't that what you sent me?
What?
It was that pastor, and he was like, oh,
Oh,
Jesse,
yeah,
go over
yeah,
here.
yeah,
There's a
that was
tattooed
me.
woman, and she was like, but I got saved by Jesus Christ, so I'm not. And then like, be saved by Jesus, so you wouldn't be a tattoo
Yeah,
whore.
it's like a real... Like, it was a real Mormon TikTok, which I think in itself is kind of hypocritical. But
Right?
it was a real TikTok. Like, not like satire or anything.
Yeah, it wasn't a joke. It was an actual guy thinking that he was doing the right thing, telling somebody that they don't have tattoos because they were saved after they got tattoos.
Yeah.
What
I
the
don't know.
actual fuck?
The Mormon church has been putting out like some like advertisements, and they'll have like somebody having tattoos because they're trying to advertise that like you can come as you are and stuff. And it's like, no, it's okay. You can still. It's like you're not cool just because you're fucking using like
Yeah, you're not fucking.
tattoos
Yeah, you're
as,
not
like-
It's like
fucking
one of
edgy,
those
dude.
fake sleeves too that you just put on like over your arm.
For real. You'll get deep into the church, and then you become like a youth pastor or something, and they're like, you have to like use to make you gotta cover up your. You gotta cover them up.
like a cop or something.
Yeah, like you can't be like we can help you pay for your removals, but like you can't have tattoos anymore. I thought we were clear of that when you got saved by God, and I thought you knew. I mean, if you didn't know, then it's cool. But like, we gotta figure it out. Like, you can cut that stuff off. There's a guy that sits in the back.
We have a
that
cheese
literally
grater.
chopped off his tattoos and stuff for God. It's insane. You know, like that's dedication to chop off your tattoos for God. I think I'm gonna start doing that. I think I'm gonna say fuck this cross, and then I'm just gonna chop it off for Jesus.
Chop it off for Jesus.
That should be our slogan. Hashtag chop it off for Jesus. Chop off your tattoos if you want to be saved tonight. If you want to be saved tonight by the Holy Ghost on this podcast, you gotta accept the fact that you can't have tattoos to go to heaven. You're gonna go straight to hell, guys. So we gotta chop off the tattoos. Chop off for Christ. Chop it off for Jesus.
Starts playing gospel music in the background, like lightly.
See me from my holy portion.
Anyways,
I'm sorry. I have I'm very petty when it comes to religion. I do believe in God and I do believe in Jesus, but I do not believe in the church community. They can go fuck themselves.
I'm not Mormon, but I do specifically believe in corporate suit and tie Mormon Jesus still.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Right.
I feel like Jesus would be a businessman.
Right, he would come down the street and he would be at your doorstep asking you if you knew him.
Yeah, he would. Yeah,
right.
I believe in corporate capitalist.
Do you like know me? Do you know me or not? Do you want to know me?
Could you imagine if like some just missionaries like from any church or whatever just knocks on your door and they're like, "Have you ever heard of Jesus?
Have you ever heard of Jesus Christ?
Jesus Christ?
Ooh, have you ever heard of our Sky Daddy?
The Holy Ghost?
The Holy Ghost.
Have you ever been baptized in a church of the Holy Ghost?
Baptized in cummies.
Daddy's cummy and Sky Daddy's cummies.
Taking
Gross. But yeah.
But yeah, I have actually.
But actually, I have twice. Actually, 3 times. Oh, twice. I've been baptized twice.
Doesn't one of those like cancel out the other?
Yeah. Have you been baptized?
Yeah, they baptize the Mormon kids.
How many times have you been baptized?
Just once.
I've been baptized twice. Once when I was fresh out the womb, Catholic, and then the other one when I was 9, Baptist.
Nice. I got baptized when I was 6 because I loved Jesus, and it took him 20 minutes for me to say that because I didn't know what was going on. And then
did you really love Jesus, or did they just gaslight you?
I think they gaslit me to loving Jesus. But then the second time, I think I was 13 at a public pool.
Nice.
Wow.
Mine was on my
That's
9th
fun.
birthday. Yeah. Literally every year my grandfather will handwrite me a note about it. We could bring him in here and he'll tell the whole story and then start to cry.
Hey, you want to come on? A special
Is
guest.
he still out there?
Special guest, buddy. Fucking, let's shout out another guy. Let's shout out another person. I didn't do a shout out. I did one shout out last week.
Yeah, you were too busy talking about your weekend that day.
I know, my weekend was fucking lit. Like, actually, my weekend was lit, and then, let's just say, have not had fun the past few days.
It was Papa Roach.
It was because of Papa Roach.
I'm going to send you an artist, too, if I can do a shout-out.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool.
Let me get this person, because it's not a long song. She is really good, though. And, where are you? Oh, yeah, to do this.
Where is she?
She is on SoundCloud. She's on SoundCloud as well. And her name is Kamkazee, which is Kamkazee. Kamkazee, not kamikaze, because then you get like all of Eminem shit, which is stupid as fuck, because, again, fuck Eminem, but whatever. Kamkazee. I'm going to play the song called No Answer. She's on SoundCloud. No Answer. NOANSWR. So here we go. Let's play the song, boy.
Nice.
Is this an ad?
Yeah, it
is
is
this
an
a literal ad? Hold on. Jesus.
Picking up ad space
What?
on your
Yeah.
podcast?
Wow. We gotta blur out that whole thing over there.
I have an ad space for all the stuff that I do ads.
Just do it right
I never
then
knew
and
that
there.
SoundCloud had ads.
Just
okay,
do
here we go. No Answer by Kamkazee.
Pick up your phone. Pick up your phone now. Hey. Pick up your phone now. Pick up your phone. I know you around. It's time to act grown now. time to come home. Do not disturb. No, you did me dirty. Never worth it. You didn't deserve me. These days I ain't really got no words to say. So I roll up a blunt and smoke the pain away. Negative energy can get the best of me. If you do this now, all I got is our memories. What you did to me. Great at pretending to be so genuine. Don't know how you do it, but I must admit, you play me like a fool, but now it's time to run my game on you. Hit.
I love her.
Love that.
Really good. When I listened to that song the first time, I listened to it like 10 times. That beat is so fucking good.
Yeah, it's very good.
Like, she just drops right in, and it's like, oh, fuck, dude. Fuck, dude, you fucking blew my mind. I love female artists. There's something about, like, just having a female rap and shit. Dude, fucking Winnie. Now, you listen to Winnie? She's a female rapper that's coming up. She's, like, kind of underground. She does, like, really fast lyrical songs and stuff. Oh, so good. She's so fucking good. I love her. But anyway. Oh, yeah, you sent me somebody.
I did send you somebody.
Send me somebody.
Sent you AKA Carpenter. Just some guy I met on Facebook, but his stuff is so fucking good. His album Days Before TKLC. I cry to that shit all the time.
Okay.
I love how serious you looked into the camera on that.
I do. It's my fucking sad girl shit. I don't give a fuck.
Why does it keep on doing this? The whole, I have the Spotify thing on.
What do you want me to say?
What is his name?
AKA Carpenter.
Okay, I'm gonna look him up right now. AKA.
You act like a fucking boomer, dude.
Right there?
Yeah.
This guy. Any song?
We were gonna do I'm a Leftist, Please Take Me Off Your Pro-Trump Playlist.
Okay. I'm a leftist. Please take me off your pro-Trump playlist.
Yeah.
That's what it's called?
Yeah.
I'm not going to spell that for y'all guys, so you're just going to have to...
You're just going to have to learn on that.
It's going to be AKA Carpenter, AKA CARPENTER. There you go. There you go.
Don't ever tell me how to do my soundboard again.
I was like, whoa.
Well, I got stressed watching that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to have to fucking listen to this guy. That was fucking dope.
Yeah, phenomenal.
When he started coming up with the screaming and stuff, I love that shit. I love it.
Yeah, absolutely very genuine dude, too. Like, just super fucking nice all the time.
So, like, did you find him or did you meet him or how did that go?
I just met him on Facebook because I just fucking be adding people all the time.
Yeah, and you're just like, oh, bro, like, I like your shit.
Yeah, and like...
speaking of somebody that's, like, random as fuck, do y'all know a guy by the name of...
You're just gonna name drop someone right now?
Yeah, I mean, he's an artist. He's an artist here. I think an artist here. Lil Mage? Lil Mage?
Mage. You're talking about Hunter?
Yeah, I guess his name is Hunter.
Yeah.
This guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know him.
Okay.
He
I didn't know that he was
roommates
from...
with Briley.
I didn't know that he was from Amarillo. Isn't that from Amarillo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to have to see if I can get him on the podcast, too, I guess.
I don't think he lives here anymore.
Well, he better.
He's pretty cool, though. Hunter.
Yeah, he's cool. What does he do?
Yeah.
Just kind of this type of stuff?
Yeah, he lives in Austin now.
Oh,
wow.
Damn. Everybody be leaving Amarillo because there's nothing here for anybody.
Right, it's fucking
wild.
I
But
love it. Fucking 806.
806, fucking 806. Going back to that guy, so like you just met him on Facebook and you just started talking to him?
Yeah, just like seeing him post about his stuff. He was just making memes about his music, and I checked it out, and he has this one song in particular that is like, I keep going back to it. It's called Ran Around My Head. Yeah. And it's just, it like also features like another Facebook friend. This is probably where I met him through. His name is Max God. Right. And that is GAWD. Okay. Also really nice guy. Yeah, no, I just like that song. Like I just listened to it over, then I listened to the whole album, then I checked out like the rest of his like discography. It's like genuinely good.
No shit. Hell yeah, I'm gonna have to keep this guy on the locals only shit. I have a list of like I have a Spotify playlist called Locals Only. It's about people that I find and shit. And so I it's like Jack Thurman and fucking the Chroma Leaf. Yeah. And those people in Amarillo. But when did we start this fucking thing?
It's been about an hour.
It's been about an hour.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think that was about time to fucking say, peace to the fucking. So I appreciate you coming and doing this
I hope
speech.
you come back.
Yeah, for sure. You're definitely more than welcome to come back, and we'll do something. We'll do some more stuff. We'll talk about like music and stuff off air and everything. So,
hell yeah.
Actually, no. We only talk about music on air on air only.
Right. So you only talk about like music for like roughly 30 minutes, maybe. It's like the other 30 minutes was like just saying like out of pocket shit and whatever.
Right. It's only fair. It's only fair to talk about more music. So I think, sound guy, you pay me.
Anyways, guys, I'm Radellas. You can find me on SoundCloud. That's RADELLAEZ. Nothing else. Don't ever talk to me on anything else.
Peach, where they can find you? Where do you want them to find you?
You could find my music. It is just Raimi. That is RAIMI. I am on all platforms. And again, hopefully, going to be making new stuff soon.
Nice. And you can find me on Instagram at Almighty Side. That is Almighty _ SI or S.I.G.H. Almighty Sci. You can also find me on undeniablemisfortune.com. If you find me on there, then you can find me on YouTube, which is the MOSHCAST with Almighty Sci. And you can give me a like, fucking subscribe, fucking comment. I don't give a fuck. Just listen to something for just 1 second. Give me a view, please. I am in desperate need of this validation. So we will see you later. And like always, go fuck yourself. Peace.